is absolutely perfect to you, serve to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Pitas all over the world. Knowledge, only when you live manifestation, possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth. Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Welcome back, dear viewers. We heard about Devi Parashakti. We heard about the Akashic readings, how the Devi Parashakti's Akashic readings are such a great revelations which can give us the direction in our life. Just by having the darshan of Devi Parashakti, so many hundreds of thousands of disciples, followers of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism have benefited so much. And today we have joining us Vimal Patel from USA to share his experience of having the darshan of Devi Parashakti. Nithyananda Vimalji,
Nithyananda Ma, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for joining for the sharing this morning. US time, and then it's a beautiful evening in India. Thank you so much for sharing, for joining us for this sharing. So, if you can maybe introduce yourself, how did you get to know Swamiji, and how long you have known Swamiji? A little introduction about yourself, please.
Sure, absolutely. My name is Vimal Patel. I am in Austin, Texas. I stumbled upon Swamiji on YouTube in 2006. So ever since then, been following Swamiji and been having a plethora of experiences and blissful moments and just amazing things. So, I think, what I would like to share today is just a few things that's been going on with me these past few months. And one, I'll start off with the fact that I was inspired to do Sarva Parityaga. So I had some
Wow.
accounts and, something new for me. I've never done this before. And I was just inspired and I felt, let me do this. Okay. So I did that and at that time I was unemployed. It was not the most easiest of times. And I will say this, not too long afterwards, I manifested the job that I wanted because at that time I was unemployed. The prior job, I didn't like my boss and things were very challenging. I manifested every single thing that I wanted in this job, from the salary amount, the specific salary amount, to the culture, to the boss, to the people around me, and everything to the T. And then during this manifestation, I said, no, I also want stock options as well. And that all came together. And, it was just a very magical, amazing thing that happened thereafter. So,
Wow.
that's
Vimal, if I may, sorry to interrupt, but just for all our viewers, for those of you who do not know what is Sarva Parityaga. Sarva Parityaga is a beautiful spiritual process and a great ritual in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, where a person offers everything he has. Whatever they have, they just offer everything at the feet of the Guru in that Sarva Parityaga, in the ultimate space of renunciation. They just give up everything and surrender it at the feet of the Guru. So Vimalji participated and offered the Sarva Parityaga, which means literally whatever he has in the bank account, he offered everything. And that was at a time when he did not have a job, right? Typically, when we look for securities, when we depend on our bank balance, we manifest through you. And here we can see, as Vimalji was sharing, it just reminded me that after he did the Sarva Parityaga offering to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, at the feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, he manifested the job, the pay, the boss, the ambience, the stock options exactly as he wanted. So, see, one is manifesting what you want in your outer world. But Vimalji, we can also share the breakthroughs that you had in your inner space as a result of this offering.
absolutely, Ma. And, then fast forward, and then Swamiji is doing all these beautiful darshans, the Devi darshans, the Kalbhairava darshans. And I would say the effects of that have been, I can't put it into words, but, I'll try to sum it up in the sense that I've been having powerful cognitions, a high intuition than ever before. Like for example, if I'm trying to do some healing, I'll be able to know exactly, like instantly, what's going on and what the issue is. When I'm at work, so I do enterprise sales. I know exactly how to structure the deals, what parts of the deal to negotiate, what not to negotiate on. I'll know all of that, and it'll just instantly come to me. And that's due to Devi's grace, due to Swamiji's grace. And then
Wow.
on top of that, I'm doing trading. That's been taking my wealth to another level. With short-term trading, for those viewers who are listening and those who do trading, there's a lot of emotions you can get caught up, especially when the trade doesn't go the right way. And with Devi's grace and Swamiji's grace, I've just had this knowing. I know exactly what's going to happen when, and I'm very, very, I'm in that state where I can make money without being very attached or without being emotional to the trade itself.
Wow. Without being, without having the greed or fear associated with the trading, that's when you have a breakthrough. So beautiful, Vimalji. And what has been your experience of watching Devi Parashakti's Akashic readings?
That's basically it. The high intuition, the powerful cognitions. I would say the sense of security, like the warmth. It again is very difficult to put in words, but when Devi Parashakti started doing the readings, immense warmth has been in my life. I literally feel her presence. And that's also, it also goes back to like, okay, there is someone out there who I can trust, and no matter what happens in life, he catch me. After Parashakti's readings and darshan, no matter what happens, I am surrounded with love and warmth and care, and that's what I felt.
So beautiful, Vimalji. And Patelji, for the viewers who are watching this, and there are many people who want to manifest a job, want, what exactly was the process since the time you offered Sarvapati Tyaga to the actual manifestation? What is it from your experience that you want to tell to people who are waiting to manifest either finances or job, and it has not yet happened? And we are in the manifestation process, because that's when you need to have that will persistence. You need to have that, you know that Swamiji is doing the right thing for you. You just need to hold on to that and have that trust. So while we are in that process, I have not manifested what I want. What is it that you would like to share with those of them who are yet to manifest either finances or job as we want?
I would say, it's all comes down to, I think, cognitions. One being that Swamiji's always there. The always plays tricks and feels as if no, you're all alone. He's always there sharing you. If you just connect, take that action. But I think you mentioned something very powerful today: the will persistence. You have to obviously take the action and align yourself to the end result of what you want. You can't just sit at home and do nothing and then say, yes, I want $1 million, and that's it. So assuming the action is taken and the integrity is there and the alignment is there, what I've done very simply, it's taking my mala, just taking my mala, just holding it and connecting with Swamiji. That's my number one lifesaver in everything, no matter if it's a speeding ticket or if it's a other situation, what happens. Immense energy I feel. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just connecting with Swamiji. I'm just opening up myself. I'm saying, this is the situation. Please help me. Let this manifest. Because I am Paramashiva, because we are in oneness, let this manifest. And then there's a YouTube video that actually goes into that meditation process, that manifestation process.
Mm-hmm.
So I played that at least once or twice a day for a few days. And I said, listen, maybe if I do the salary amount, if I try to manifest the type of boss that I want, that could be easy. Okay, something I've never had before, stock options. I'm going to add that in there. This is what I want. And I said very simply, I think Swamiji had the process of where it said, because I exist and I know that I exist and I celebrate my existence, we are Paramashiva. I went through that process, but again, very simply. You don't have to believe anything. It's just the cognitions, the openness, and it did wonders. It did wonders. And again, it's all Swamiji's doing, and I'm so grateful for everything that he's showered on me.
And one of the important aspects that I want to bring it out to all of you was, see, many of us are looking for a job, or many of us are looking for a breakthrough in our career. And one thing that Vimalji shared is, even what you want, you have the power and the ability to design what you want. It's not like, okay, I'll just, whatever comes, I will take. No, we have the ability to manifest what we want. And Swamiji is given the signs of manifestation. And the video that Vimal Patel is talking about is maturity makes you manifest life. That's one of the Kalpataru processes that Swamiji has given. And in that process, in that video itself, there is a YouTube video called Maturity Makes You Manifest Life. And in that video, Swamiji gives a step-by-step manifestation process and leads us into the meditation in that video itself. And you can design how you want your life to be. You can choose what color you want to do the painting of life. You are the creator. You can create what you want, not just accept what comes. Okay, this is what life is. This is my destiny. This is my fate. Let me just accept what it is. No, life is all about super determinism, and that's what Swamiji has taught us. You can design and draw the life you want. You can choose what